Now over here on this side I have my food warming mat. So this is going to keep all the food nice and warm, so when the kids come down they'll be ready to eat and the food will still be hot after I take it off of this. Because you know the kids are never ready when the food's ready. So I was given this product to review. So inside this bag you'll find a mat rolled up and it's contained with this little Velcro strap. And this is literally how it looks. It is super flat, super thin. So now this is not flush to the table. This is actually raised up. So that way this won't burn the table or cause any issues there. But so now because this is raised, it's going to have a little bit of a higher profile, which is fine. And then you can just put whatever heat-safe dishes that you want. So I'm just going to be using this Tupperware containers that are over here. I'm going to turn this on by hitting the power button. And then you have multiple settings here. And you can keep this on for 1, 3, or 5 hours. So you have a timer setting. You also have the ability to lock the temperature of whatever you want to set it to. And then there are 4 different settings right here for the temperature. All the way from 104 degrees, 140, 176, all the way up to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So it gets extremely hot. So just be mindful. You don't want to touch this with your hand because you don't want to burn yourself. But just know that this will actually keep your food extremely warm and hot, which is exactly what we want. So this is great for buffets or even Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving. Anytime that you're cooking a large meal for people that you want to keep everything warm, this will do a fantastic job. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my grits, I'm going to divvy this out. And set it to this temperature, and then I'm going to lock it. So you got to hold it down for a couple seconds. And then I'm just going to cook all the grits that I made on the stove all in here, so it'll be ready for them to eat, just like so. Throw this in the sink. Okay, I'm going to put this over here by our mat, and I can already feel that it's still staying really warm. I'm actually going to put this up to the 212 to see how warm that gets. Okay, so now that everything's been heated up, I can definitely tell you that this is extremely hot. So you don't want to play around with this and put your hands on this, but it's definitely keeping everything nice and warm. You can see that the cheese is actually melting on here. The grits were done a while ago and it started to cool off, but you can see that everything's starting to warm up again. So this is perfect. I'm gonna put this lid on here. I'm gonna put this other lid on here, and I'll just wait for the girls to come down and get ready to eat, and hopefully there'll be some left over for me. And then to clean this off, I just like to take a wet wipe or take a disinfectant wipe it down once it's nice and cool, and this will just easily clean off, and you're as good as new. Then all you have to do to use this or to put it away is just to roll this right back on up, just like so. So you'll just use this to hold it all together. You'll put it in the bag here. And then you're good to go for next time. So I hope you guys take a look at this. This is a really great tool. Check it out.